Hello there, gods and amazing goddesses of your reality. Welcome back. This is Manifest with Jenny and Nutritious Lives. I've got a very hot bum at the minute, guys. I sat down on this chair and just before I started recording, I had a little mini meltdown. Like, literally had a meltdown. My mum was just coming down the stairs. So this is a beautiful backdrop of this video. Excuse the noise because people are going to be walking past. But today I wanted to do a video that I've thought about doing, and I think about it periodically and then I just forget about it for some reason. But it's kind of like the fun side of manifesting. Well, I want to make it fun. I want to highlight to you that not everything's got to be so serious en route. I think Mum was waiting for me. A bit of pressure there, Mum. But yeah, so today is it's my pity party video. So what I mean by a pity party is us dwelling in victim state. Now, I've touched on this before, but I want to really highlight it to you so you can be very forgiving of yourself when you are having your little bit of a pity party moment. I struggled with this in the early days because I felt like I couldn't have my pity party moment, and I was really I wasn't doing myself any favours. In fact, I was like adding to the resistance of it all. I was just like loitering around. I'm gonna keep it in though. So I was fearful of having like my pity party moment, and it's necessary sometimes. It's really necessary because it's all part of feeling these feelings, and this is what I want to get over to you. So because we have roughly, I don't know exactly, but we have like 70,000 to 80,000 thoughts a day. We are always manifesting from these thoughts, right? But we're not consciously aware of all these thoughts, which I've touched on before. So hence, we've got to understand that yes, we are always creating from these thoughts. So when we find manifestation, it's a big shock to the system to understand that we are the gods and goddesses of our reality, and everything that's happening to us in the 3D is a creation of our thoughts. Now that's a lot to take on from the human perspective, from the ego. But what I've learned, she's got bless her little cotton socks on me today, mate. What I've learned is that it's like I've said, it's taking responsibility for these thoughts, but it's not proportioning blame at our door. And what I want to get over to you is it's okay to have those pity party moments. We won't manifest from every little state that we go through. For example, I've had, because of Birmingham Airport with travelling, like this is what I've been through with currently with travelling. And it's a fair point of how to highlight it to you. So Birmingham Airport's gone crazy. So communally, me and the other travellers, because they're all gods and goddesses of their reality, and we've all met up at the airport to go through this experience together, right? We manifested it together. So the fact that it's crazy at the moment at Birmingham Airport, or it was, it's like we've communally manifested that, and it's just the way it is. From my thoughts and my feelings, from a history with travelling, it's just the way it is. I've manifested it from the state of going through all the years of travelling and what I've experienced, and so have they. So this is the thing. So I'm just using this as an analogy to get over to you. This is the way we do it. So because of all the craziness, our plane was delayed, the airport was just bonkers, which I've never experienced before, not to that level. But what I want to say to you is I had that little bit of a communal rant with the other manifestors that manifested the craziness, right? We had this like little bit of a, it's not right, this bloody airline, it's not right, the airport, this situation, travelling's crazy, I've never known anything like this, blah 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 blah, right, blah 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 blah. Pitty party moment. And that's okay, like it's okay, because we were all communally expressing our feelings of that situation. But what I want to get over to you is whatever you've manifested, whatever circumstances, positive, negative, but for this video with the pity party, obviously we're talking about negativity. It's to not dwell in that state. It's to understand, right, to have your rant, to have what, that was my situation with travelling, right? So to have you vent your little bit of frustration, vent your bit of anger towards it all. But then it's knowing when to stop, because it's that state perpetuates future experiences, right? So I'm never going to say to you, don't feel your feelings, because that's what part of feeling your feelings is. That's the pity party. But where you need to stop the pity party is where you're perpetuating it, where you're dwelling, right? And you're like, you won't let it lie. You won't let the feeling lie. You've got to keep repeating it like on your holiday constantly. Do you get what I'm saying? Everyone you meet, oh my God, look at what it was like at Birmingham Airport, and I had this experience, and it's on that negativity, and that is what you're doing. You're perpetuating that experience going forward. You need to understand that, have the pity party for a moment, feel it, but then stop dwelling in it, because that's where we become unstuck, right? So I didn't know this when I first found manifesting, and I stumbled with it because I thought adding so much resistance to what I wanted to manifest, because like so many people, I felt like I couldn't feel anything negative. I can't feel anything negative because I'm manifesting. I realised that my thoughts create, and so that energy that I was putting into the resistance of, no, I can't feel this negativity, I can't feel this negativity, it was adding more of that energy for what I didn't want, right? So the point is to have your pity party, whatever the feeling is, whatever the situation that you've created in your circumstances in your reality. Feel it, whether it makes you want to cry and repeat, you know, you're getting it out, talking about it, crying, like you feel sorry for yourself, woe is me. I'm not poo-pooing these emotions, that's what I'm saying. Feel them. I've got a massive array of emotions. I just had like a little bit of a rant to my mum, because my mum's, we can only have one key in this hotel, and there's been a bloody rigmarole with the key and going into reception, and I'll go on a walk every morning, so mum's been in control of the key. But my mum, because I'm so big on communication, I've kind of said to my mum, right then mum, we'll meet here at a certain time, right, because she's in control of it and I can't get in the room without like us agreeing a time, and my mum's phone is an old-fashioned phone, so but from when we got here, we keep missing each other because my mum doesn't stick to what we communicated, because she's like a relaxed person in that way, like she, you know, there's no urgency for my mum, and we're on holiday type of thing, which is fair enough. But for me, because she's in control of the key and I've been out in this heat and I'm sweating, it's got to a point today where I had a little bit of a mini rant to her. I was having my own little pity party, but I needed it. I needed to express it, because I'm never going to be one of these people that has it festering within, because it's there. And this is why I say feel your feelings, get it out your body, release it, express what you need to express, because it's the only way you're going to get rid of that feeling. So I had to have a little bit of a moment with my mom. And then I said, right, I'm just going away to calm down. And then that's it, like I've had my little pity party moment, right? And now I've come back to that, it's okay, now I've released that energy. And at least now my mum fully knows that when we communicate a time, because she's in control of everything, and they've been absolute idiots at the reception. I'm only saying that once now, because I'm letting that energy go, right? That, you know, this is what we need to do to come back to a place of understanding. So the take home for today is have the pity party. It's okay. It's okay to have those moments of expression, whether it's anger, whether it's sadness, whether it's, you know, on the other side of it, whether it's excitement and joy. And these are all feelings, and there's a place for all of them, right? Or even feeling guilty, like have a little bit of guilt. Pick yourself up, stop having the pity party, and just get on back to what you want, right? Always come back to what you want, not what you don't want. So I hope I've made it clear. Apologies for the way that I look, because it is nice and relaxing here, and obviously you can see the backdrop. It's beautiful. So I'm gonna get back to relaxing and trying not to have any pity parties, but if it comes up, I need to do it. I'm sending you lots of love, lots of positive energy, a little bit of pity party energy if you need it. Pick yourself up and move on to the next, and keep it with what you want. Don't dwell on what you don't want. Keep it with what you want. Okay, I'll see you in the next one.